had these glow-in-the-dark powders for quite a long time, and I never find a use for them very often, but what I thought I'd do is see if I could make some fun little droplet pendants and also some little decorations that might glow in the dark when I put them on the Christmas tree. I'll be filling these up using the high gloss epoxy resin. I think it's less than $80 a gallon, so it's well worth trying out. It's high gloss and I've never had any problems. If you enjoy my videos, then hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and please give it a thumbs up. That really helps my videos to get out there. Before I go ahead and do anything, what I've got is a piece of flour foam here, or Oasis, and it allows me to push things into it and keep them really nice and stable. And that way, what I can do is ensure that I don't knock anything over. I also do the same with these little thin molds, because if not, I know I knock it over. I'm using the high gloss epoxy resin by J Diction here, because it's a great resin and only costs about £80 a gallon. Quick thank you to everyone that got me a coffee last month. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm putting quite a lot of this powder in because the more you put in, I find the more glow you get. It really does work much better. Massive thank you to all my members. The new raffle has been announced that's being sponsored by T-Expert for me hitting 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that, all you have to do is become a member and join the Facebook group for members only. Now what I'm doing is I'm pouring over the resin that's got the powder in it onto these pine cones, and I'm letting it sit wherever it wants to sit. I want to kind of put as much in as I possibly can, because that way you get a really nice glow, and they do look fabulous. They're on my tree already. They really do look fabulous. Even without the glow in the dark, they look great. Pushing as much as I can in here and then let it cure. Well, my little pine cones are all cured, and so are my little bits here. Now, if anyone has a problem getting these out, the easiest way to do it is push it down a little bit like that, and then put a little bit of soapy water in them. I just spray a little bit in, so it breaks the seal. Squeeze them down, and then they'll just pull out like that. Very, very easy, because I know a lot of people have problems with these. If I've done like 20 or 30 of these, what I do is I put them in some cool water with some soap in it, and I let that soak in, and then they pop out really easily as well. But this way, if there's only 3, it's worth doing like this. I'll show you in a second how well these glow and light up, but before I do that, what I want to do is add a little hook and a piece of ribbon and a bow to them, and it's so easy to do. You take your screwdriver like this. I've added a little bit of UV resin to the end of this and hardened it up. Get your screw countersunk in there like that. That's all you need. Get your little closed eye here and screw that through. If you want to add a bit of glue to this, you can, but I find that mostly these stick in really well. I take a piece of ribbon like that, or ribbon. My son tells me off for saying ribbon. I put a bit of glue there, fold that end over onto that and push that down when that's glued in together. I have that attached bit there at the top. I fold this bottom bit down so I can push it through that little loop like that. And with that bit at the top, if you then put this inside itself like this and pull it down, that nice square bit where you've attached it will go to the bottom there like that, and that's where I put a bit more glue and a bow and let that dry. I've done the other ones already, so I've got all of them done, and I'm going to show you what they look like glowing. I'm also going to do exactly the same finish to these ones because I hang these on the tree as well, and they will glow. Well, that's them glowing. They're glowing really well now. Overall, I think they've come out really, really pretty. Let's put some lights on again now. So it's just normal decorations hanging there like that. Let's be honest, they look great. Nice and classical and really easy to make. Cost me virtually nothing. I picked these up on my walks with the dogs. You can buy them and they're very, very cheap. And just a bit of glow-in-the-dark powder. I will post photographs of these and lots of other decorations that I've made. All the decorations on my Christmas tree are made by me, and there will be videos linked to them as well. So I'll post all this on Instagram, especially for you, Mrs. Wang, who asked me to show you what my Christmas tree looks like. So I hope you enjoy them. They'll be on my Instagram, and the link for my Instagram is below. Take care. Enjoy your resin. Bye.